Hey everyone, today I decided to buy a fishbowl from Dollar Tree and I'm using my iridescent paint to add a water-like effect to the inside of it. My goal for today is to make a mermaid inside of my little glass jar, and it will be looking out at everyone and observing and kind of bored with the sea. Now I'm thinking about it, it's kind of a ripoff of Ariel, but trust me, it's going to be different. And you might be wondering what this globby green stuff is that I'm adding. It is actually glow-in-the-dark Elmer's glue, and it does glow in the dark indeed. It's very glittery. I added some gems, like as little sea shells, to make this piece a little bit more interesting. I actually made this sketch while I was at my job, and I honestly haven't worked on this piece for about a month because I was not happy with how the mermaid was turning out, and that is the focal piece of the entire art display. So it was so important to me to get the perfect face and style and hair. And when I came up with this one, I loved it. I loved the tribal look. I loved the bored look on her face. Everything about this mermaid makes me very happy, and I'm pretty proud of myself for creating it. So I'm just using liners to outline these little details. I used very thin to very thick. The thick is more of the outline of the mermaid. The thin is, of course, the little details. Enjoy.
Sometimes I can't sleep now, and you're starting to drown. You're just getting down. Won't you come try to ask? I don't wanna do this. Whoa, you say you're so trying to listen to you. I'm going to lose, baby. I know she tries to know this is.
And you cannot go wrong with Prisma markers. Not sponsored in any way, but wouldn't mind it in the future. I like working with the darker colors and then going in with lighter and shading out. It's really good with blending. Unfortunately, I blended too much with the ink markers. I should have done the Prisma first and then liners, but you live and you learn. My black kind of mixed in with the yellow, but I still think it turned out pretty well, the skin color. I was truly debating making the tail pink, but I'm not really a pink person. And I was worried about the blue, but I really like how it turned out. The colors are just amazing that went with it. It's kind of more of a green-blue. And I think it worked out a lot better with the overall piece to have the blue tail. I liked it a lot. And on the fins, like the side fins and the tail part, like the very edge that I'm coloring now, I actually made it see-through, and you'll see in the future, with the other colors like the hair and parts of the fin. Parts of the tail that you can see. I was really, really happy with this piece, and decided green hair would be cool, like green-yellow, kind of seaweed-esque, but also in the yellow to blue realm, all the same colors mixing in. See that see-throughness of the fin. I really enjoyed this a lot. I would love doing more stuff like this in the future.
So hard, and sometimes I don't know who we are. So when you're getting mad in my car, I'm trying to act cool. Whoa, it's something so wrong, and it's been going on for too long. I'm trying to shout.
And the next task is cutting it out. I definitely need a new X-Acto knife, but this one will do. I'm not a very precise person, but I do enjoy making stuff like this, so I guess I have to learn to be.
You got nothing left to say. Just a rig out in the car, driving around. I've tried, babe, but I can feel that something's changed. Love is something cool, but let's be real. This isn't love. If I can't tell you how I feel, I can feel it, babe. I can feel it now. I can feel it, I can feel it now. I can feel it all in my soul tonight. I can feel it, baby. I can feel it all in my bones tonight. So I'm just saying, babe, say it feels so with your head.
And after everything, I realized that I did not measure this at all when I was at work. So, back to the drawing board. So I took a picture of it and I put it on Photoshop and made different sizes of it to see which one would fit best in my little thing. And as you see, I'm measuring to see what worked best and decided on this size. It was more of a medium big. I don't think it was the biggest size that I had, but it fit well in the bowl, and that's what I wanted.
Sometimes I should go to sleep when I start to try and just calm down. Won't you come try and say I wanted to rest? Whoa, still think I inside, driving around till I lost you. I'll call you time. I know she worries now. I love you, it's so.
So after I got my mermaid, I Mod Podged it so it had a kind of wet look to the mermaid, like she just came out of the water that she's sitting in. And I pressed her up against it. I put some iridescent paint on the back of her, so if anyone were to look from behind, it would still be watery. I didn't really want to do the back end of it because I felt it would look weird. So here is my finished product.